Don't buy another new car if you're looking for performance. What's up, y'all? It's your boy AOKO, and we back with another one. And today we're going to talk about why performance doesn't cost as much as it used to in 2025, and why you shouldn't bother yourself trying to buy a new car that's just getting to the point of being unobtainable for the regular person. And we're just going to jump right into it because I don't want to hold you guys up for too long. I really just want to make this video just explaining just my thought process about it, as well as just trying to show people you don't really need to spend as much money as you think you do to have some of these cars that you see. And I'm not even going to get into the rabbit hole of talking about getting a car from auction or something like that. We don't have to do that. You could if you want. That's aggressive. That's aggressive savings. But it's risky. It's risky. But I don't knock it because I would definitely get a car at auction. I don't knock it at all. I don't knock the hustle. The car you probably got off a used car lot probably also came from an auction. But that's a story for another day. Again, we're talking about why you shouldn't buy a new car in 2025. Jumping right into it. You see here we have a 2025 BMW M4 competition. And this is at BMW of Greenwich. I think that's like CT. So let's see. They have it here. MSRP $117,000. Oh no! Kiss my ass. Let's see. 117,000 estimated. Wait, hold on. Adjusted cap cost. Ah, this is. Okay. I see what they're doing. $1,500 a month. Good lord. Anyway, $117,000. Now, it was my understanding that since 2021, the G series M cars, so like M3s and M4s specifically, they're MSRP'd in the 70s. So when I say MSRP, I'm talking about before options. Let's go to BMW's website. Look at that already. I loaded up. Now, this was common knowledge. You didn't have to, well, if you're in the know, you don't have to look this up to know that they start at 76,000 or in the 70s, right? This is common knowledge, but this is for a base. So this is for a base M3 manual transmission with the reduced horsepower. It's not the competition. There's no extra. You're not getting extra at that price. Brand new. But follow me, right? And I guess we'll stick with the M4. The M4 convertible is ridiculous. It starts at 96. I don't even know how that works. Starts at 96. Like that is I don't know how. I don't know how they did that. But the M4 coupe or the M3 76,000. The M4 79,000. Now, I'm sure you've seen, if you follow the automotive community, I'm sure you've seen on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok all these guys making like a quadrillion horsepower out of their S58 powered M cars with ease. Like you see people making 750, 800 damn near on real world horsepower. And it's like, how are they doing this? And I'll tell you, it's downpipe, front facing intakes. You don't really need the intake manifold upgrade for 750. Just downpipe intakes and the motive reflex for the flex fuel. You just need the car to have flex fuel logic. Give it an E50 tune, and it's good to go. Cause I think at E50 you can run all of that on the stock DI injectors. You don't need any upgraded injectors for that, and you can just go right to E50. Tune it just like that, anywhere from 93 to E50 and everything in between. Tune it for that. The car is making like 750 all-wheel horsepower and like 700 something pound-feet of torque at the wheels. It's ridiculous, right? And obviously that comes after you ship the DMEs out to Femto to get unlocked. And when I say ship them out to Femto, I mean ship them out to Finland, get the DMEs unlocked, put a base file on it, and then you get it back, and you're good to go tune and do whatever the hell you want. Okay, there's that. Now that cost a little bit of money. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it costs like 10,000. Like downpipes, intakes, you can probably get that done for like what, 1,500, 2,000 maybe, if you spend a lot of money on it for whatever reason. Shipping out the DME probably costs you a little more, and just the service itself. And if you want to have a backup DME just in case, DMEs are like five something $1,000 a piece. So that's up to you. But yeah, you do all that, spend a little bit of money, 750 all wheel horsepower, right? Less than $10,000 in mods, easily. Less than 8. You probably get it all done for like around 5 to 7 maybe. Let's see. It has the Panda interior, carbon bucket seats. Those seats are actually trash. I'm not gonna lie. They look hard though. They look good. Those seats look good. But if you want to know which car has good carbon seats, the CT5E Blackwing, heated, cooled, has the carbon backs the same way this does, but doesn't have this crotch holder bullshit and whatever the hell this is for. It doesn't have all that, but looks just as good. Maybe not as aggressive, but definitely looks just as good and has all the functionalities you'd want in like a luxury car seat. But again, you got to remember this is a 3/4 series vehicle, so you don't really expect these to have like all that luxury that you would expect in something say more like a 5 series or something. But anyway, let's continue. Why do I think these new cars are a waste? Let's see. A 2022 and a 2025 have almost no differences. These, it's a simple retrofit. The little weird snake-eyed, whatever the hell those LCI headlights are, that's a retrofit. It's nothing to just swap those in and out. The same way people go from the base lights to the adaptive LED lights, the actual angel lights, the ones that people like, you can do the same thing for this if you really wanted to. I wouldn't. What do I mean by base lights? These. They go from these ugly things, right, to these. These bad boys. These are the best lights right here. But I'm actually glad this is showing up. Now let's see. The same car, obviously this is an M3, the one we're looking at is an M4, doesn't matter. They're the same. The same car, right? 4,000 miles, no damages. One owner, personal use, probably a lease. They want $80,000 for it. Okay, it doesn't have carbon brakes. You'll live. You're not taking it to the track. And if you were taking it to the track, most people that actually take their high performance cars to the track with carbon brakes take them off because of the running cost of carbon brakes. They just run regular steel rotors, so you don't need it. They look good though. I'll give you that. They look good. Now this is closer. Most of these cars are coming closer to New York, so definitely gonna definitely have questionable history at best. But I'm just showing you this because $72,000 is real different, right? From where the hell is it? 72,000 is real different from 117. Okay? Like it's not even close. We're damn near talking about almost 50,000, like 40 to $50,000 in between the price of some of these cars, and you're getting the same car. All you're missing is the dash. If you want that TV screen dash, I don't know why you'd want that, but if you want that, just get a 23. And you know what? Let's look it up right now. Let's see what a 23. Let's see what a 23 would look like. Let's go ahead and look. Use 23s. I'll do a live for you right now, just so you know I'm not BSing. Let's do a live. Okay, and let's do. I don't know why you showed me the 24, but 2023 competition extra, no accidents, one owner, 21,000 miles, and since on a 2023 car, that's not horrible, honestly. Because if it's a 2023 car, it most likely could have been on the road as soon as 2022, and that's almost 3 years now. So 3 years, 22,000 miles, that's not terrible. 22,000 miles in New York might be terrible, but again, man, these cars didn't hold value for nothing. Everybody was paying like 100 something thousand. Look at this, certified pre-owned. This thing is good to go. Certified pre-owned is definitely good to go. No accidents, one owner. 22,000 miles, a little much, but not really for a 2023. $82,000. We don't want a base, we want an extra drive. Accidents, we're not doing accidents. Minor damages, that's up to you. That's up to you if you want to do with a minor damage car. I don't knock it at all. Trust me, I don't knock it. If you want to do something with minor damage or an accident, but they're still willing to sell the car, can't be that bad. But I'm just showing you all this to show that you don't need to spend all this money that people are spending to get these newer cars. Like it's nonsense. And then what are you like? What are you getting in a 2025 car that you weren't able to get in 2020? These are all the same cars with minor adjustments. Let's do another one. Let's do a 2020 BMW M340i because everyone just loves these, right? Yo, M340i's is 70 bands, bro. That's all you ever hear. Somebody trying to get into an M340i. The brand new shit is like 70 something thousand. They got the new B58 Gen 3, which is trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look it up. It's garbage. It has a whole bunch of new tech. They did add port injection, which is good, but is it? And then they have this new eco mode where it's like valve deactivation. It's super complex. It's like this type of deactivation in the valve train that like control like the way it controls intake and exhaust gases to help reduce emissions and reduce power when you're in eco mode. So like if you don't need it, it's basically like, how do I say it? It's basically like re-engineering the wheel of cylinder deactivation without using cylinder deactivation. It's like their own version of that. It's very unnecessary. I don't see the point of it. But now, yeah, let's look at M340Is. Let's bump this up to like 150 miles, right? 150 miles. Mileage. Any? Hell no. I know it's a B58, but we're not doing that. Uh, what do they have under 36,000 miles? Let's see how many hits we have. Two. Huh, that's not good. But it's a B58. It's reliable. So buying one at 50,000 miles ain't gonna kill you, right? It's reliable. Let y'all tell it. Everyone's favorite car is reliable. So it shouldn't be a problem. It's at 40 something thousand miles. That's not bad. A 2020 car in 2025 with 44,000 miles. That's less than 10,000 miles a year that this car was actually on the street. That this car was on the road potentially in the year 2019. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 just started. We're on the 7th year that this car could have potentially been on the road, and it's only at 44,000 miles. That's not bad. A lot of these is closer to $40,000 though. I know that. But you want that B58, right? Let's see if we jack it up to 250. How far you want to go for this car? You want to drive a couple hours for it? You want to go nationwide for it? Like, how do you want to do it? Minor damages, 46,000 miles. I'll look at what the damages are. If you could find out what the damages are on this, maybe plus three owners or three plus owners, I wouldn't bother. Call for price, eat a dick. It's an M340i. It's not a damn Lamborghini, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Call for price. What's another one? People buying brand new Mustangs. Oh man, these guys are even worse. What the hell? Oh hell no. What the? And this is another one right here. Mustangs, brand new Mustangs, right? 2024 Mustangs. $93,000? Who's buying this? Who? Like, I want to know who's gonna walk in there and say this is a good. Matter of fact, I want to know who actually put that up for sale. Like, who put this up for sale? It must have like a Whipple kit on it or something. And that's trash too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the numbers that Whipple was claiming, We don't even know how they got those numbers. We don't know if they got those with catalytic converters on the car. We don't know if they had like any type of octane booster in the tank while they was doing those numbers, saying that these cars can make 800 something horsepower with the Whipple on it. And it's like, how are you doing that? Tuning's not even really unlocked besides your tune. And it's like, like how is this even happening? And then nobody can verify it. It's like, nah, get out of here. Get out. 55,000, 50,000. Oh my gosh, delusional, delusion. And then here's the thing: you're paying 90 something $1,000, and the vehicle can't be tuned. You can't tune this car. Now the BMWs, right? The BMWs, you could tune these. It's just annoying. You have to send it out to Finland and get the DME back. Bow, you're good to go. But these, there's nothing for it. And then it's supposed to get even more technical in 2025 because it's supposed to have like twin computers or some twin processors or some weird shit that they're talking about. So it's going to be just untunable whatsoever. Why would you buy this? Why? Let's see. Ford Mustangs 2024 sale. 30,000. This is if you want to get like a A10, right? You want to get the 10R80, you're looking at one of these. If you want the older Mustang, the original S550, you want a 20 like 15, well, you don't want that body, but like, or you don't want that model year. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with that model year. So let's look it up. A 2015 Ford Mustang GT for sale, right? Ford Mustang GT for sale. This is 2015, so let's definitely try to keep the miles low. We can afford it on this one. Let's see. 80 is crazy. It's a performance car. I wouldn't want to go over 50 on it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably wouldn't want to go over 50 on it just because you don't have to spend that much money on it. 25,000, 27, 20 not convertible. They're trying to raise the prices on these. The hell is this? Yeah, these guys are high. I'm not gonna lie to you. These guys are high. But you know what that also tells me? People aren't selling these. That's what that also tells me. People aren't selling these cars. Like this right here, if I was looking for a 5.0, bow, good to go. If I wanted a 10R80, I just wouldn't get a 2018 because those had oil issues. I would just get like a 2019 or newer, probably a 2020. Call it a day. Do whatever the hell you want. Get it tuned by Lund. Make a whole bunch of power, and you're good to go. And that's 30 something $1,000. This, what the hell is this? 40, 50, 40, 50, 50, 50, 55, bro. 55. What the? 86. Nah, bro. Like I'm really I'm trying to keep my composure. Like, but it's almost frustrating to the point where it's like people really fall for this nonsense. Like, you gotta spend all this money to get this power in these cars. You really don't. You really do. Shot by generation. That's my main thing. If you take away anything from this video, learn to shop by generation. Don't shop by model year. That is the worst thing you can do. Shop by generation. Start with a generation and then go to the model years. Don't just pick a model year. You know what I'm saying? Don't just, as in, I want the newest car. Doesn't matter. I want the newest car. Like, for instance, the people that bought 2024 CT5V Blackwings, right? The 2025 just came out with all this new fly stuff. It got the precision pack. It got the new face, the new interior, all these new things. But you got people out here spending 120,000 on a 2024 Blackwing. You don't believe me? Let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on. 2024 CT5E Blackwing. Let me show you. Man, I'm about to get out of it. I ain't trying to see. I don't want to see all this. I don't want to see all this. Just show me the listings. 2024 CT5E Blackwings. I see why people don't like looking for cars. Like this is annoying. Like I said 2024. They're showing me everything except what I asked for. It's hilarious, bro. 2024 CT5E Blackwings, right? What the hell? They got ads for the 2025. But anyway, CT4V Blackwings. Ah, look at that. The prices went down kind of. These are all used. Let's see. They want 100,000 for these cars, basically, right? 100,000. But then the CT5V just came out. CT5V just came out with all this new stuff, man. Follow me, right? It got the new face. It got the new interior. You gotta see this thing. Where's the where's the gallery? Move. Look, bro, you seeing this? It has updated ambient lighting. That may just be for the Escalade V. Don't quote me on the ambient lighting part. That may just be for the facelift the Escalade V, but you can double check. It has the new interior, the big old TV screen, the new face, precision pack, revised suspension, like all these different things. These are the carbon seats I was talking about, by the way. Way better than BMW. I don't care what you say. Um, this. Now, my thing is like, if you just wanted a Blackwing solely for the Blackwing performance, this is what you do, right? You want a Blackwing solely for the performance. You don't care how it looks. You do one of these. Check me out. Check me out. You do one of these, right? Let's see. Let's bump that to 200. And you look for a 2022. $75,000. 17,000 miles. You gotta be kidding me. $74,000. 25,000. Come on, man. I'm not making this stuff up. 78. I'm not making this stuff up, man. 74. I think that's the same one. I'm not making this stuff up. I'm not. I don't trust that one. I wouldn't trust that one. But man, you guys, you have to look, and it's like the biggest killer, that takes most people down is I want to be the first owner. For what? Like, is being the first owner worth this? Is this what being the first owner is worth? When the car costs this, the car starts at this, you somehow magically got it up to this because you want to be the first owner. But if you got a 2022, you could get it at this price with all the options. So it's like you really just have to think, and it's like sometimes I just really want to put it into perspective for people because like performance cars don't cost. You don't have to spend that money to get into these cars. You don't have to. You can save a lot of money. And then when you're actually into modifying your car, which I feel like any performance car enthusiast would be, because like why would you buy a performance car to leave it stock? That's almost nonsensical to me. It's like if you buy a performance car and you want it to perform, like for instance, not this car, but if you bought a Hellcat, Hellcats are okay, right? Yeah, all right. Let's say we're talking about a red eye Hellcat. They're okay. Red eye Hellcat on a tire, completely different vehicle, night and day, not the same. I'm talking about completely stock powertrains, factory everything, factory tune, factory calibrations, no transmission tune, no anything, just a diff brace and upgraded tires. Upgraded, just like put on some radios, put on some like ET Street R's or ET Street SS's, some type of Mickey Thompsons or Nittos or something. Put it on the car, drive it like that. That's a completely different animal at that point. Solely because you just changed the tires. That's a modification. I don't care what anybody says. Changing a tire is a modification. You put on a tire that doesn't come from factory, that is a modification. I don't care. But it's just things like that. You modify your car, man. As a performance car, you're gonna modify the car, right? So if you want a car, you want this performance, why wouldn't you just get, like for the BMW, why wouldn't you just get the 2022? Let me pull it back up. 2022 BMW M3, whatever. Why wouldn't you just get a 2022? If all you just want to perform, it look good. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that this car don't look good. It look good. 2022 has the same S58, got the MX drive, not just regular X drive. It has MX drive. You unlock it the same way you'd have to unlock a 2025. And if you want the 2025 light so bad, you can just retrofit them. They have all the same technology in it. See, you see these blue little modules right here. That's the laser light right there. So there's no reason to pretend like you can't get that, right? It's all the same. What I'm saying is, buy the car the smart way. Get one used. It's fine. If you're really worried about warranty, uh, okay. If you're worried about warranty, get a certified pre-owned car. Get a certified pre-owned car. You can still get it used. It doesn't have to be just one model year behind. It could be two or three. Really, as long as it's certified, as long as it's at the dealership and they certified it, you're good to go. Certified pre-owned, and you're ready to rock. You get the car for heavily discounted. If not, you get it at the MSRP that the car normally costs before options, basically, right? $76,000 it starts at. Look at this. Where is it? Where is it? $75,000 basically, right? All right, it has a little bit of mileage. That's 24,000 miles, but it's like it has the adaptive LEDs. It has a BMW individual paint. What else? It's the X Drive. It's not a manual. It's the X Drive. It has seats that actually make sense. Like this is a pretty decently spec car. Red interior. Can't see if it has extended leather. Is this extended leather? May or may not be. But no, this is a clean cut car. Good to go. And then we all know it doesn't cost that much money to make these things make 750 wheel. That's how everyone does it. So like I'm saying, I'm not trying to keep you guys here all day, but definitely look into researching a lot more about vehicles. And again, shop by generation, and then look into the years. Don't just get a brand new car for getting a brand new car. Other than that, I'm not gonna hold you guys up too much longer. If you agree with me, let me know. If you don't agree with me, tell me why I'm an idiot. If you want, let me know down in the comments, and I will do this again. We can even do different cars if you want. I'll probably jump into the Corvette sector or something like that. We can do that one next. Other than that, you guys safe up, stay sturdy, man.